Yes, Chair. I've raised the issue of follow-up questions. And then I was hoping, Chair, to hear the response of the technical team so that we can have a position on this matter. If really there are members of the public whose applications have been declined, we need to take a decision or a position as this committee that if such decisions have been taken, then they must be revoked because they don't have the authority to do that. It rests within the powers of the committee. I thought they are going to respond on whether that is true or not. And if it is true, then such applications which have already been declined by them must be reinstated, and then for the committee to make the final determination.
Yeah, no, that is a fair point. Can we hear from the Skosana?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I've raised my hand long ago. I'm not sure whether you did not pick it up. I don't want to interfere whilst you are busy addressing us. But I just wanted to add, because my colleague there as well has raised that issue, which I wanted to ask, because I think in the last, but not, I think on which, not the last meeting, the issue of public submission that will be closed, as you said, on the 17th of October. And some of the applications have been in. It's not a secret. In fact, I've shared the same because Lay Matthias as well. They've sent him that. There's a gentleman called Mr. Bambi, who said all those. It's a fact that it was rejected by the technical team. But my question is that I'm not sure how are we going to handle that. For instance, if I give you an example, if we get 10,000 public submission, how are we going to I'm sucking. I don't know how many people are going to submit, but I'm playing it the devil's advocate. If we get 10,000 or less or more, how are we going to prioritize, because we've got a closing date? What will be the criteria of all these matters which are going to be sent by the public, and the civil society and whatever? What criteria as well? Because as far as the committee is concerned, I don't think we have as yet. Maybe we have to develop, or is there? I'm not aware. But I'm just asking, how are we going to decline and accept others as well? I did, thank you, Chair.
Look, can I get the technical team to respond on the claims that there are applications which have been made and those applications were declined?
Good afternoon, Chair. May I respond to that?
Yes, Dr. Tuli.
Yes, thank you so much, Chair. Let me say, Chair, that I wasn't aware that there were responses of that nature sent to the persons who have submitted to the committee. But I can assure members that all those submissions will be put together and presented before the committee itself, and members can take a decision as to the relevance of a submission. Thank you, Chair.
Okay.
Honorable Skosana, the person that you talk about, you say is who?
Chair.
I'm saying perhaps to protect him, but he's the same member which my colleague Elaine Matthias as well was talking about. It's true. There was a response from the technical team, but as I said earlier, I'm not sure which criteria, because some of the issues as well are related to rape cases. Some of the issues are related to, there's a lot of things. So there must be perhaps a criteria of what cases are we. I don't know. I don't have a solution, but I'm saying that the issue is that if we receive thousands and thousands, are we going to hear all of them, or there will be a team which will deal with these matters to say this one yes, can come to the committee, not this one. I'm not sure what criteria are we going to use, because maybe we're going to get a lot of hundreds or thousands of them. And I just wanted to find out how are we going to deal with that. But I can confirm that there's one gentleman which his submission was rejected by the technical team.
Okay, because I know there is a gentleman who also called me, who was complaining that the technical team was not saying anything to him, and I explained to him that we are yet to finalize the matters with the leadership of the SAPS, and once we know who is going to appear first from the SAPS, we will then accordingly revert to him and inform once the committee has made a decision. But then I heard him one day on radio complaining that he spoke to the chairperson of the committee, and it's like he's losing confidence. I know South Africans may have issues that feel that they feel very strong about them, that they must appear before the committee. But I think it's also fair that the committee is allowed to do its work according to the terms of reference, and also give itself time to go through the applications that would have been made before it and arrive at a decision. Maybe next time, honorable members, if we have issues like this, they may not do that to the committee chairperson, or they can do that to any member of the committee, even if people choose to be anonymous, but they can write a formal complaint so that we are able to deal with their matters in a formal way. But that does not take away the fact that you would have received calls from anonymous persons in society. Every matter which is brought before us must be given the attention that it deserves. Honorable Malema,